Everybody, welcome to night number 9 of Swooptober 2021. Hey, hi, how we doing? How we doing, everybody? I managed to keep count this time. I remembered what night it was. Welcome to stream number 2 of Deep Fear, which will probably be... It might well be the finale of this game, chat. It's not a super long game, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting into it. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the audio is good. Let me know in the chat if there's anything up. And we will get cracking as soon as. We met Sheba last time. Oh yeah, fucking... with that dog. We fed that dog a hamburger, I remember this. We were also looking around for Big Jim instructions. That was the thing, wasn't it? I think. I'm pretty sure. Yes, welcome everybody in the stream who was in during the pre-stream there. I'm going to very quickly flash something up on the screen again because I haven't done it for a week and a bit now, so... Those of you who are not aware, Deep Fear is our Monday game. Our Tuesday games are Resident Evil 2, PlayStation 1. Thursday is Silent Hill 2. And Saturday is Fatal Frame 2. We are now on our second loop through. We've already done the second stream of Fatal Frame. This is now our second stream of Deep Fear. Once this game is done, we will be going on to our first bonus game, which will be Chaos Break, though, which is another fairly short game, from what I understand. It might be a one and done even. But we have a couple more bonus games in the mix, in the chamber, ready to go. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. But I think without further ado, chat, it's time for us to get back on the submarine or wherever the fuck we are, the underwater base. Actually, don't think we're on a submarine anymore. I think we were on a submarine for a very short portion of the game. And then it exploded. Okay. Just loading up my legit Sega-san. 1 second. There it is. So, this is a 2-disc game. We're only on disc 1 still, but from what I understand, it's around like a 8 to 10 hour game. We played about 4 or 5 hours of it last week, so we'll see how that goes, shall we? Oh, I just saw Duck Corporation. True Motion is a registered trademark of the Duck Corporation. Amazing. Ducks. Glorious ducks. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm on a bit of a saving spree on this game. 27 saves. Really, you've transcended Duck into Bip Bap. I think Bip Bap is more the musical noise I make when I'm scared, as opposed to Duck, which is more like frustration noise. Oh my lord, okay, right. Since we last played this game, I have played Resident Evil 2, and they control very differently. Well, that's that. That throws that. That goes in my menu. Okay. Remember RB is grenade. Yep, we got that. That brings up that. That must bring up the gun. Okay, well, I guess we'll figure out fire at some point, and that's run. Alright. So, I think we left off last time, chat. I had a quick look at the VOD. We left off last time by getting this data MO disk, and we had to take it to some dude I don't remember where said dude is. So, we're gonna go do that. He's certainly not in here, though. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a good week. So far. As early as it is. My Monday's been okay. It was not a bad Monday. No. Right, hang on a second. Third floor. Oh, maybe it is third floor I need to go to, because I think that blue room that's flooded is behind the guy I need to give this disc to. You finally got Dragoon in Final Fantasy XIV. Very nice. Yeah, that's what, Lancer. Level up. Now I can say Rod Typhoon. He does do a lot of Slamber-esque moves. As a class. Right, I'm guessing we come out right there. BT Bunny, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Is this the room I want? Equipment room? Yes, it is. You have a Miko retainer now. You call her Bean Toes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good, G.
I can go back to my company.
Right, this guy's voice.
Is what was promised.
Your company is fine too, but you have to get out of here alive first.
It's okay. Well, don't worry. My company's big team is invisible.
What did he say? You've obtained a torch. Right, what do I need this for? What do I need the torch for? I have no idea. Can use it to cut metal plate. Oh, am I supposed to use this to cut the doorway to CCD? Because the door's broken? I think that's right. I thought maybe I was going to use this to, like, to do something in here. But I guess it's not an underwater torch? Also, fucking hell to slow down. Like, I thought maybe I was going to do something with, like, this. You know, I guess I'll try it as I'm here. No. Don't be silly. Game's like, no, you idiot. So I went for a dip in the pool. Right, I'm back. Guess I'm leaving this guy now. Right, so I think we need to go to the connecting door now. If I had to guess, for CCD, which... There's a passageway. I don't even think it's on this map. If I'm honest. So I guess I want to go all the way forward out of here. Like, I get to this and then go this way. Whoa! What happened to the bottom of the screen? Got really weird. Oh, fuck. Time to learn how to shoot a gun. That's the button. Okay. Am I good? Wait, did I kill, like, all these guys with a shotgun? Or were they all dead already? Because that was good shotgun work. Depth perception was a bit weird. I assume you mean perception. Looked like Chief was shrinking. Chief! Poor Mookie. I miss him. During the pre-stream, I figured out his name was Mookie, not Moogie. Yeah, okay, right, this is it. I need to go to the apartment area to get to CCD door. Which I'm assuming is probably... Right, that's D network. Assuming it's on floor... Yeah, it's on floor 2, so we need to go to the second floor. Which I guess is... slightly to my right, and then... Yeah, okay, it's this way. Oh, Strage room. Always go to a Strage room when you get a chance, chat. So we can get bullet. Top up the air system, which apparently didn't top up at all, and ABS. Okay. Alright, I think CCD door, rather, is down the elevator, isn't it? So, this must be the elevator. So, I remember saying last week that I thought this game controlled good and felt a lot like Resident Evil. After now playing Resident Evil, I can say it definitely doesn't control like Resident Evil. It's not bad, but it's not to the same quality. There's a reason why those games did so much better, I feel, than maybe this did. Also, fun thing that's happening right now is my other computer that I use to monitor my stream live is deciding now would be a good time to restart without any prompt from me. That's real cool. Thanks, Windows Update. Very good. Alright, let's see if this works. Yes! You put that hot dog up against that door. Oh, now my computer's restarted. Very good. I guess I'll log into it while I do other stuff. This guy's gonna be like, how the fuck did you get in here?
Who are you?
John Mayer, ERS.
Wait a minute.
Who are you?
I found a civilian carrying a gun. The name is John Mayer.
That's me.
Okay.
Some call me Chief!
Sorry. Commander Clancy is waiting for you. Please go to his room right away.
He's so fucking British he can't stand it. Right, he wants me to go to Commander Clancy's room, but I don't remember which one Clancy's room is. That's Clancy's room, okay. So what's this room? That's Dubois' room. Can I go see Dubois? Oh. So my stream title today, chat, was it's a conference now. Only concerned persons may pass. Okay. My stream title today, chat, is a reference to Snakes on a Plane, but the censored version. Oh, for fuck's sake! I just realized my my fucking thing that tells me I got like messages and redemptions and stuff is also turned off because why wouldn't it? My PC restarted. Alright, there we go. I should be able to hear everything now. Alright, Clancy.
Glad you made it back, Mayor. Thanks to you, we're out of danger for a while. This is SEAL Colonel McCoy, who's come to help in the rescue.
Long time no see, John.
Colonel McCoy.
You know each other.
He was one of my men. One of the best. I didn't know that you were hiding here. I thought you were done with the ocean after that day.
Well,
that day?
There's no time to talk about it now.
Yes, Commander.
Unfortunately, the monsters you were talking about are real. They're humans, but their bodies have been taken over. How's the civilian area?
There were some survivors. Most of them were taken over, though.
Should we get started with the emergency planning?
Okay, let's go into the meeting room. I've heard about the enemy's weak points from Gina.
Planning meeting? We've got to get out of here as soon as possible.
Mayor, I'm sorry, but no civilians beyond this point.
Everyone just sounds vaguely drunk in this. I love it. So, it's a planet room. What are we doing? You've obtained a letter to Captain Dawkins. Oh. Letter to Captain Clancy Dawkins, U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet. After due consideration of all your efforts in previous incidents and all you have done for the United States of America, you have now been appointed Chief of Command of the Underwater Fueling Facility Base SSB-01 as of January 1st, 1999. January 1st, 1999. Virgil K. McBride, Chief of Command, U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet. That seemed really irrelevant, but I'm glad I found that. Alright. Planning room? Where is said planning room? Is it the ERS room? It's not the conference room. It's not. Surely it's not the control deck. I'm gonna go to the fucking control deck. 1999. I don't even think today we have an underwater base like this. I actually honestly don't know. I have no idea. Well, it wasn't the control deck. Control deck was a big waste of my time. Also, if you forgot, it's April Fool's today. That's right, yes. This game is not a Christmas game, as most horror games are. This is an April Fool's game. Okay, right, hang on. Air unit, Seafox. Right, it's none of those. It's not... It's the Navy area, maybe? I feel like there's a lot of the Navy area we haven't been in. Or not. Maybe it's not this. Medical area, Little Shark, the junk area, gondola. I mean, like, we're in the CCD area, right? That's just passageway and storage and the pool. It can't be Dubois' room, and it's not the conference room, so it's gotta be like the ERS or something. They want me to go. We'll never get to see Dubois again. Dubois is the key. If Dubois ends up being like the big bad guy, I will shit. Oh. Is that Sharon?
Mayor, you're safe. I was so worried.
Yeah, I'm alright. But Mookie, it's because I wasn't there.
Don't blame yourself. Mayor,
What is this voice?
What's the matter, Gina?
Mayor, I got kind of scared, so I came here.
Oh, this is Dr. Weisberg, the MI area lead researcher.
nice to meet you. I'm Sharon State.
Nice to meet you too. Mayor, you don't look too happy.
Yeah, I met someone I didn't want to meet.
What?
Colonel McCoy, my former commander. I was in a lot of special missions under him. The team almost got wiped out once, but because of his actions and bravery, we were saved. I just barely survived. Anything was possible with Colonel McCoy. But that day, Stella, Colonel McCoy's younger sister,
Every single line.
I killed her.
You killed her?
She was my fiancée.
Do you want to tell me about it? You shouldn't keep it locked up inside.
Every single line
Mayor, you saved me before.
is
Turn
like
to help you.
delivered like Mega Man voices. It's great.
I think I'm in the way, so I'll leave.
Yeah, alright, bye.
It was my first day off in a while. The weather was pretty nice. There was a storm coming, but I was confident in my yachting skills, and I ignored Colonel McCoy's warning. I took Stella out on the ocean. The yacht was swept into the storm. To a storm, the yacht was like a leaf in the wind. Stella was thrown out into the ocean. I tried to save her. There was nothing I could do. And only I survived. Colonel McCoy said nothing to me. That made it even worse. I couldn't handle the guilt, and I left the team.
Oh,
Even if I wanted to forget, I can't.
Oh.
it'll take time. As time passes, you'll come to understand each other, I'm sure.
Mr. Brown, man! Come to my room quickly! It's terrible!
Do you need to see the boy? I guess I do. Oh, this fucking game's gonna kill me. Oh, wait, hang on, ABS. Oh, come to my room, it's terrible! Like, I could do all of the voices in this game, I think, better than the people who did the voices. You know? And I'm not even a professional voice actor. Or even close. I'm pretty sure I could still do a better job at every voice in this game. It's amazing. I don't know who they picked up. Some random people off the street. We finally get to go into Dubois' room. Everyone's favorite character. Except Mookie.
Look at this, man!
I think our favorite character was misplaced all this time.
I repeat, their weak point is oxygen. Our goal is to get them in the air unit. Let's show those monsters what SEAL are made of. Let's get moving. Get the gondola ready. I want all the people not involved out on the docking area.
What's a gondola?
Yes, sir.
Chat? Someone do Inform me, what's a gondola?
This is from a hidden camera. A bonus for the designer. It's a secret.
A bonus?
Oh, they're full of it. Those Navy muscle heads. Shutting me out and starting this mess.
Air unit area roundup battle.
Oh, it's dangerous to fight there. Oh,
Why?
oh, if the air system is broken, not only will there be no air, but there will be a pressure buildup and the building will collapse.
Damn.
Oh my god.
And if all that air leaks into the ocean, the air will expand and cause a blowout phenomenon above water. We've got to tell Clancy and make him stop.
Oh boy. Fishling, welcome in. Is this the actual voice acting? Please tell me it's a fan dub. No, this is the actual voice acting. This is the real voice acting. Better call back this. We'd better call back the SEAL team! Reported to Captain Clancy! Sorry, I had to give him his proper voice. It's a very detailed scale model, not moddy, of the big table. I repeated back to myself like 3 times, maybe I won't do that again. You've obtained the big table emergency manual. Big table. If for some reason, accident or malfunction, the air unit ceases, set and activate the emergency oxygen circulation system manually. The air system, AS, is a system that filters the tetramix in selected blocks, rooms and passages, and maintains a level amount of oxygen. Normally tetramix is made in the air unit area and is distributed throughout the base. If for any reason this distribution ceases, the life support system on the base will go into emergency mode. Once in emergency mode, it will be possible to manually control the AS, however this should only be used as an extreme measure. If there is a water leak, find the source of the leak and then drain using the AS. Big table is equipped with dual air lock doors to improve its watertight integrity. These doors provide a barrier between areas and block from each other, making it impossible to water flow from one area to another. If the source of a leak is found, activate the AS. This will fill the room with air and push the water out. Okay, how to activate the big table. Use the AWS or DSRV to activate. AWS is a mini-sub that will be easiest to access, however there is a limited number of AWS at the big table. If there are not enough AWS, use the DSRV. It's a deep-sea submarine capable of carrying a couple of dozen people. As an additional option, you may temporarily evacuate to the Navy area. In this case, you need clearance from the Chief of Command of the Pacific Fleet. Okay, well we know where there's one leak. Weird table. Yeah. Well, that was the main place in MGS2 called it Big something. Big Shell. Tetramix, you know, science. I don't know. You know? Maybe that is real science, as far as I know. I'm no scientist. I assume it's not. The actual voice acting. It's a good clip. I assume this is where I need to go. And Clancy's gonna be in here and he's like, I've already sent him off. No? Okay, maybe he's in his... Oh, I see that, you sneaky little... Nice. Shell box and the magazine. TV. Yes, the voice acting surely fits a game called Deep Fear. You know what is real? Sonic Hedgehog is the name of a protein used in embryo development. That must have come after the game, surely. Like they named it after the game. Clancy, you motherfucker! Oh, he's not here. Where the fuck did he go? Where else could he be? I guess I need to go to the gondola? That other area? Common area 2F. I don't even know how to get there. Right, I guess I'm just gonna go back to the way I came, because this area is kind of done now. Wait, is that back the way I came? Yeah, back the way I came. I think. We might end up turning around immediately. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Now the gate is locked. Maybe he's in the control room? Robotnikin. Oh, there he is. Is the inhibitor. Which is weird, because they've
Call the SEAL team at once.
retconned calling him Robotnik.
Why?
If the area unit is damaged in the battle, the air pressure will explode at the big table. You must call them back.
Oh, damn. This is Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, answer. I can't contact the SEALs. I have a bad feeling. Can you go and call them back?
Okay.
I'll contact them to open the docking area for you. It's in your hands now.
The docking area. Outside welcoming. One of the smallest octopus in the world. Scientific name is Adorabilis. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Docking area is connected to the bone. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to get to it. We're currently in the CCD area, right? So I'm guessing one of these elevators or doorways leads to the docking area. Oh, there's docking area. Okay, right. I know where to go now. Okay, we're good. One thing I appreciate about Resident Evil is it never tries to use real science to explain viruses. Obviously, there would be ethical problems about doing that, but I appreciate them getting creative with it. Did you just pull a Boris Johnson and push his responsibilities on you? Oh, political. Fucking Boris Johnson. Oh, hi. Say, Sharon wanted to say something to you. Okay, well. Where is she? Lynchy heard Boris Johnson and then instinctively posts my clown emote, which I think is the correct response. Alright, ABS. Down we go. So, the problem I'm running into now, chat, of having not played this game for a week is, like, I got lost playing this game in general when we were playing it last time. Like, it's quite hard to find your way around. The map system isn't great. And then add on to that I haven't played it for a week. And you got yourself a problem. Oh, it's that guy.
Damn seals! Open up! This is my turf!
Wow, it opened. What? You were here? What do
What?
you want?
Danny, get the gondola ready. The SEALs are heading towards the air unit area.
If they fight there, it'll be a disaster. Come with me to the launch area.
Alright, Danny. Finally, someone who fucking helping. See, gondola's fine. That other guy said gondola. Which is definitely not a word. Head to the gondola. Second, I thought an ad started playing. Imagine if that was the voice acting in the ad. Alright, I'm in the gondola area. Right, there's a control room and a port. I'm probably gonna have to go to one of those, right? I imagine this is probably the control room. We're now going to the rooms we hadn't been to in these areas, so... Control panel for the operating docking lift. Only Danny can operate it. So he might have gone to the port first. Alright, that was a waste of time. But at least we know. Ad voice acting is never great. It's never this bad, though. With this game. Ads have been super weird these last 2 years. Very often, literally the only thing telling you the ad is about product name at the end. Yeah, I agree. Everyone's trying to get, like, smart with it and make, like, humorous or crazy ads that just are nonsense.
Gondola is back in place. You can go anytime. What are you gonna do?
I'm calling the SEALs back.
Oh, I have to take care of the docking unit, so I'll let you take care of this big job. I have one word of warning, though.
What?
The air unit area has no air system. In case there is a fight, watch the oxygen.
Okay.
John! Don't die.
Also good advice. I'm glad he gave me that advice. No AS in the air unit area. You said like you're fucked. Watch your air, especially if you're in combat. You're fucked. It's close. Thanks, guy. Running into an area with no oxygen. Do we have a mask? Yes, we have a rebreather type thing. Okay, I see. We also have fisherling, we also have air grenades. Oh, I don't think the SEAL team's having a good time over there right now. Oh, there's a lot of blood. And they're literally shooting the wall. I don't know if it's supposed to be like invisible enemies? Or what's happening, really? I have no idea what's going on. The gondola. Alright, here we are. We're in the gondola port. We have a big passageway. Let's see, what rooms we got? There's a control room, there's an air refinery, storage is up and to the right, so I probably want to get there fairly quick. And there's an air pump room, so I want to come out here and go right. Because storage will have a save point in it. Wait, hang on, what's that door? Nothing? Wait, what? Is that where I came in? Is that the front? I'm so turned around in this room. This is the passageway. But I want to check the rest of this fucking room then. I had no idea which direction we came into that room. I was so turned around. Right. Anything fun in here? It's control panel for the gondola. You need control key to operate it. Okay, and I'm guessing that's the gondola to the side. Okay, right, sure. Whatever, it's fine. The gondola! Despite the hilarious nature of this game, this is a very... Wow, he really just exploded. What a tragic end. He bled to death. This really is like a horror game for me because it's a lot of figuring out where I am and where I'm going. And my sense of direction is dog shit. The true horror. Bullet. Bullet. Alright. Oh, fuck off. It's not even a save point. That's the worst. Throw the old air grenade out. Good old air grenade, right, chat? Just like real life. Good old scientifically accurate air grenade, yep. It's been ripped to shreds as a pool of blood. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I don't know what I said, but... it came up too quick. I think it just said he's been ripped to shreds again. Wait, apparently this guy has... right. Oh. God damn it! It's like the second I gotta press the button, he's done giving me items. Bastards. Hang on, what we got? Passageway. That's the control room, okay. Well, let's try going there. No fast first. Well, you got like half a second. What a tragic end. I can see his agony. Obtain a shell box. Stun grenade. These guys have a lot of stun grenades. Yo, he's moving. This guy moving. Help! The monster got us all. We'd better get the key back. Deactivate the lock to air storage. Sure. Didn't even know I needed to do that, but we've done that now. I guess I'm glad I did that first. Well, they've already told us that these people turn into the creatures. They are humans, so I fully expect a lot of these bodies to reanimate at some point. I will say this is a voice crack. I will say this is a bit more horror than the game has been up to this point. It's a bit more creepy. Alright, what the fuck is going on here then? Torpedo's stuck without exploding. Compressor is destroyed. Alright, chat, hang on, I have to know. I have to know. I have to know. But I'm also not gonna, like, undo half an hour's worth of playing the game to find out. Nope. Apparently that does not work. Also, it said I deactivate the lock to air storage? Is that on a different floor? Because none of these are locked. Oh, it is. It's upstairs. Let's throw an air grenade in there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Good old air grenade. Whoops. There we go. Okay, right. Full of bullet, full of our charge. We've lost a little bit of health, but not enough that I'm worried. Plus we have, like, an insane amount of healing stuff on me. We'll just keep moving, I guess. We'll go upstairs and see what the dealio is. I don't imagine it's going to be good up here. But, you know. I'm packing heat. I got a big shotgun. I got like a billion grenades. Another heart attack. He's already dead. Alright, air storage. Oh, we got some fucking banging music, though. Yeah. Whoa, no. Throw the thing. Okay, hang on. About time to reload, dude. Wait, am I dead or is it dead? Am I good? Oh! What are we doing? What happened? Music got really good again. C4 bomb has been set. The time is running. You can't deactivate it. Lynchie tried to get me with a sound effect, but it didn't work.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
This music's great. I got stupid raw shit. This game is just the final section of Resident Evil. Yeah, it really is. You're not wrong. Yeah. But this song is fucking great. No, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Bullet. So you have a plan for the next 7 days to die? Oh, you mean what, the next stream? Do we have a plan of what we're gonna do or something? Not really. Just kind of see what happens. Build more hay bales, yeah. Didn't catch the last hour of that. Did it go well? Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Right, the gondola, you can't. Wait, the gondola's gone? Gondola? The gondola's gondola? Need a control key to operate it. Wait, what am I doing now? More like, you said something perhaps next week or not, not sure. There'll be Vikings Twitch. It'll be our Vikings of Twitch thingy days, co-op days, which are every other Sunday rather. Sorry, so it won't be next Sunday. It'll be the week after. However, Official Gibbs did just request one of the redemptions here for Virtual Maelstrom. So it's time for me to get that shit ready to go, I think. There we go. Let me find it. When we listen to this good music, blow ourselves up with cooked pipe bombs. Okay. Opening up. Hecking jam of intensity, it is, yeah. The guy who does the music for this is actually really good. It's the Ghost in the Shell guy. I can't remember his name. It's like Kira Yamaoka, maybe? Might be. Okay. Right. Okay then, Gibbs, for your Your 15,000 points, you get 20 minutes of VTuber Maelstrom. So 20-minute time is starting now. It's me, VTuber boy. How are we doing, everybody? I'm not gonna awoo. That's not my thing. That's the Fox girl. If I had, we said this the other day. If I had more time, I would have made like a clown VTuber, but I didn't, and that takes a lot of effort. It took up way more effort than you'd imagine getting this beard on. Ah, shit. I have a feeling that I maybe was supposed to have picked something up in that other room. So I'm heading back. I didn't check the boss. And now I can't go anywhere. There's only one other room I could go in, that's that flooded room, and I don't think that's gonna help. The fucking shocked face. I love that it's just raising my eyebrows as well, because I do that all the time anyway. Please tell me you've got like a key or some shit. Never thought that experimental mouse would grow so huge. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking, why didn't I check it before? Idiot. You obtained the gondola control key. Hang on, you got anything else? Alright. I just wasted, like, you know, a ton of time doing that. Good. Great. I said yes! I said yes! Serpentine! You'll never get me! Ow, fuck, he got me. Oh, fuck! That's a different one! Get in the door! Okay, we're good. I have, like, a couple of emotions that I just can't figure out how to trigger. I've set them up for what I thought were the correct faces, but they just aren't working. Like, there's supposed to be, like, an anguish one. It's like... Can't do it. Just goes shock every time. Hello, Toffel, welcome in. How you doing? It's good music. Here comes the gondola. I like how I was in this area for all of about, like, 10 minutes. I made this entire area just for me to run in there and go, no. I guess I'll fight something and then leave. But who set a bomb here? That's the real question. That's a big explosion. Dubois? The real villain. Dubois. Someone with moral standards who doesn't want all this shit going on here to get out. Maybe. Well, that big air explosion they were talking about, I guess, is happening. That's gonna cost someone a lot of money. Ooh.
This is Eldridge. Our Harrier has fallen.
Yeah, that's some like Metroid music.
Prepare for impact.
Commander, a large object is dropping this way.
Commander, a large object is dropping this way. No! They're not gonna kill Dubois, surely! No! Dubois, be safe! No, please! Stop wiggling. What, me? No, your dude. Oh, right, okay. It's getting like dented up and shit. It's pretty cool. Just gonna reset the position on my thing. Not after Moogie or Mookie. His name's weird. Yeah, he'll run! No! No! Dubois, run! No! No! He's my favorite! Wait. Oh, is he okay? I don't think he's okay. No! Maybe he's fine. Maybe just all the lights turned off. His fucking face.
Our electric cable has been cut.
Switch to reserve power.
Didn't know planes could bend in the 90-degree angles. No. Me neither. News to me as well. Thank for stream. No worries, Cyber. You're welcome, bud. How you doing?
That was big. 60% power, but you're all right. That's what counts.
I'm assuming that was that was directed at Logicoma.
Well, one of them came back in the gondola. He was covered in blood from head to foot.
Colonel McCoy, where did he go?
Where'd he go?
I tried to help, but he brushed me aside and went away.
This is Clancy. Mayor, come back to the CCD area immediately. There's danger
Estoy
of the
multi-streaming.
area melting down.
I have to go.
Be
I
careful.
know that life. Just two. Alright, fuck. Now I need to remember how to do this without, like, killing it. Okay, hang on, right. First off, save a state on my official Sega Saturn. And then I think I have to go down here. I think I eject this disc and then change... I did it wrong. Also, hello! Hello! Logicoma, thank you for the raid. Oh, I fucked it. It's okay, I made the state, so it should be fine. Fancy seeing y'all here. Cyber came in and went, thanks for the stream. It was very good. Load new disk. Disk 2. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. Hang on. Load disk 1. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this without fucking it up? That's stop searching for stuff. I don't want to search. Took a bit longer than it took a lot longer than I thought, but we got like 4 endings. Nice. Good job. Okay, right. Please change discs. Open the Sega Saturn CD door. Replace disc 1 with disc 2. Close the CD door. Restart the game. Restart the game. It says restart. Okay, well let's try this. Let's try go disk control, load a new disk, disk 2. Right. Go start application. Because it didn't ask me to make a save. That's the thing that concerns me. Please change disks. Did. Oh, I did. Heck, this better not chrono cross us. Alright, hang on. No. Eject disk. It's current disk. Index 2. Load disk 2. Insert disk. I guess I'm just... Now I restart. Fuck. Come on, man. What's up, discs? Fucking multi-disc games. Ah, drive's empty. Good, great. Drive's empty. Okay. Alright, hang on. Let me go... Eject disk. Disk index 1, load disk 2, insert disk. Right, and if this says, like, insert disk 2 or whatever. It might just say, we're on disk 1, fuck you. See, disk 1 with disk 2, close CD door, restart game. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look this. You're gonna get this now. RetroArch, Saturn, change disks. You're gonna get me doing tech support. While in the virtual Maelstrom, which is always good. Right, so it says disk control, disk cycle. Hang on. Open the tray. .mv file. Oh no. MV file is a simple text file, lists off all the cues, and you open the M3U and RetroArch instead. Right, okay, hang on. We made a state in case anything goes really fucked up. So if I go to my ROMs, I'm gonna put some music on while we do this. We can have this music. Okay, right, I need to make a... Just list all... Oh god, my face got stuck. Just list all the cues. Okay, right, that's all I need to do. New text document. Call it Deep Fear dot... What was it? M3U? Okay. Alright, open with Notepad. And all I have to do, apparently, is put the names of the Q files in here. So Deep Fear, Disk 1... This song has, like, a sound that sounds just like my home phone in it. Right, disk2.q. Okay, right. So far, so good. Now, if I point this to the right thing... Apparently it should work. Launching... Okay, M3U. Alright. The ROM file you specified does not exist. Sure does. And Rob! How you doing, man? 43 months! Good lord, man. That's crazy. And thank you very much for the, continued support, my dude. Very, very generous. I'm stopping the music momentarily, because maybe, just maybe, stopping the music and very shocked about it. Yep, that's me. Okay. Well, it's giving me the option for new game. That's not good. And it doesn't load my state. Okay. I think I might know why, though. I think I might know why that is. Let me just double check something real quick. Launch for gotta edit. Launching from the .m3u file, apparently. I think I have to go into RetroArch and find my save. I think I can find my state, for one. If I go to... Okay, right. Notepad. Gotta put a notepad thing here. Make a copy of that. I think if I call it... that. Right? And then also there should be a save file somewhere. If I go to saves... Okay, right, there's about like 8 different fucking save files. So we're gonna go and we're gonna change all of these. Oh, I guess we only want to change... I guess I only want those. So, music? Well, give me a second, because I'm about to start it up again. I'm literally just renaming 3 files, and then I'm ready to go. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. You son of a bitch, don't do that. Okay. Now see you know why you know his name. Half the start page is dedicated to him. Yep. I guess he was kind of a big deal. Well, I mean, he is kind of a big deal. Okay, that's upsetting still, that isn't happening. Right. Okay, now I need to try and load it with disk 1. Just gonna speed up the process a bit here. Alright, I'm gonna try and load my state, which does work. And now I'm gonna go to disk control. And we're gonna try and load that, I guess. I don't know if that worked or not. I mean, it seems to be working. Right. Replace disk 1 with disk 2. Okay, right, hang on. Shut up, timer. Not right now. I'm busy. Pause content and some calls may not register unless it resumed for a few seconds after. Right, hang on. No, this is a legacy feature. Instead, recommend to load multi-disc titles via M3U playlist, which allows disc selection via the eject insert. Disc and current disc index options. Right, well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, but it keeps saying drive is empty, which is definitely not the case. Because the fucking drive isn't empty. I had some 10 minutes since you spent half time not playing. I'm going to be spending probably the next 10 minutes not playing. As this seems to be not working. Let's see here. Right, hang on. What core am I using? Fucking tech support problems, man. This is the worst shit. This is my least favorite part of streaming anything. It's when this shit goes wrong. Okay. Loading new disk, retro, arc, beetle, sat. Apparently there's something in the core documents. I'm going to switch CDs on Sega Saturn Beetle core. Create a .m3u file, rename the save file the same as the .m3u file, follow the previous steps in disk control, and it worked. Hang on. Create a .m3u file, rename the save file to the same as the .m3u file, which is what I just did. Go to disk control, cycle, disk cycle tray status, change disk index album, set the set menu every time the tray is empty. Try changing the SRM files to disk 2, etc. with no success. Don't follow the suggestions I could online any ideas. Hang on, maybe there's something more to an M3U file I need to do. Multiple disk games. If a foo is multiple disk game, you should have a config file, Q file for each one. Take advantage of the disk control feature to switch. Create a text file called whatever.m3u and enter your game's Q files on it. The M3U file content should look like this. Open disk tray. Change the disk index of the disk you want to switch to. Close tray. Return to the game, wait a few seconds. That isn't working. That's why I just tried. Heard you had tech problems, so I'm here to help. Neil, thank you very much. Alright, hang on. I'm going to try and load this, how do I describe it? The dirty way, I guess. Which is not through my launcher. So, we're going to go to loading a core. We're going to go to Sega Saturn Beetle. Okay. We're going to load content. And you guys are going to get to see my folder structure now, which is something that I don't really want, but that's fine. I don't have many games on here, don't worry. Deep Fear. Okay. Using current core. Right, now I'm definitely on the M3U file. Now I guess we'll see what happens. Classic Mael, never prepared with a second disc. I have had problems with the second disc on stream before, with Chrono Cross primarily. But, there's no way for me to like, figure that out without getting to the second disc. Eject. Change the disc to insert. That's promising. It didn't say empty tray this time. Now loading. Yeah! Woo! I fucking did it! Oh, baby! Alright, okay. I'm not going to be able to give you too much more this VTuber time, Gibbs, but I'll tell you what, I'll give you... You can have this. Yeah, I'm the greatest that did it. Aha, motherfucker. I will take it. Alright, chat. Say goodbye to Virtual Maelstrom. He's going away for another however long. At least one more stream. Gibbs, thank you very much for redeeming the redemption thing with your 15,000 points once per stream, so I will see you again next time someone redeems it. Also, usual stuff, I will make a highlight and all that stuff for you as well in the chat, in the Discord. I'll tell you what though, chat, I'm gonna go for a very quick break. I'm gonna go to the toilet after that. Again, thank you very much to Logicoma for that raid earlier. Thank you very much to Ivan the Rob for that sub. Chat, I'll be back in a couple of minutes after I've gone for a quick toilet break. Don't go anywhere. We're about to start this too.
I've come to the conclusion that if I talk with lots of upward inflection and in a very soft accent, I can do no right while chasing a boyo. Not even Indian. How about that? It's not Jamaican! How dare you! No! Please!
Hipu-papi papi.
Fifu puppy puppy.
Hipu-pipu papi. Pa-hoop. Nanya?
Can't believe his voice.
Shoot! Shoot! Back away and shoot! I think Rebecca might die because she's an idiot. Busco, why are you just watching? You fucking useless cunt! Yeah, okay! Can't believe you didn't get out in time. What the fuck? You're laying on your face. You okay?
I killed myself.
And now you're
I'm
like...
okay now. Yeah, I fixed it. There's a lady on the floor.
You look great. You look okay. You look exactly what I would call okay.
There's a lady doing stuff on my screen. In the ground.
I mean... I've got news for you, bro. You're a lady doing stuff in the ground too.
Good.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, please, please, please tell me I galaxy brained that. Busco. Oh, fuck off, Crow. Yes! Oh, fuck yeah! I did it. I got a big brain. His face. I did it, Jay. It's a big brain moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was great. Fucking stupid spirit owl bitch, you prick! I guess I'll press it. Oh. You okay, Momo? Nope. Why the fuck would they put that there? I just fucking Resident Evil filmed the laser section. I just did that to Momo.
I should want to fill your dark soul with light!
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
Why is this different color?
Oh yeah, if you just dip into a pool, your rebreather light lasts quite a bit of time after you get out, and it nicely lights the cave
You
up.
fucked up, Rob. I think you've got to go back down and round.
Lisa, are you okay?
Harry.
And I'm in the hospital?
You're having a bad dream.
Lisa, are you okay?
Hey, you don't look too good.
No, you don't!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
Oh shit!
If you're sure.
Goddamn meat dimension. I'm back, everyone. Hello. Oh, man. I'm gonna heal up. How are you all doing? How was intermission? Hopefully you had a good bunch of clips there. But now we're back. We are finally through the true horror, which is tech support. We're back on... Well, I was about to say dry land, but it's definitely not dry land. Why? Do you not want to talk to me? There we go. That McCoy fella refused my treatment, you know. Where did he go with that wound? John, don't be so rash, okay? Okay. Oh, I don't want to go here. I just came from here. Just go straight back in the gondola again to the exploding place. Also, Creamy, I just saw as joined. Welcome in. Does Token not know about the infection? Token. I don't think so. Well, no, he does, actually. I think he does know. I need to go to the Strage. I also kind of don't know where I'm supposed to be going now at this point. Where they want me. Bullet. 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 Okay, we're going to do air system, we're going to do an R charge, and we are going to save game. Now that we are done with the disc changing fiasco, we can save the fucking game. We've got a proper hard save. That feels good. Always changing discs. It's always a problem with these games. And the thing is, every single one of the consoles I like have on RetroArch do it differently as well. So you learn how to do it on one, and then another one does it a completely different way. Hang on, what is that door on the left there? Okay, that's not the door I want. I want probably do one. I don't want to go to the sea farm area. I think I want to go this way. This should be the passageway. I've ended up back here again. Ow! I hate this! I don't know my way around at the best of times. this fucking way. Grew up with Final Fantasy VII Scratch Disc 4. I don't know if I've got one better or not, because to be honest, once you've got a Scratch Disc 4, you're kind of done for, right? But I once bought a really expensive, like, if you were to sell it these days, .hack game on PlayStation 2, and the person who sold it to me was someone I worked with, but they didn't check the discs, and they put the final disc for the wrong game in it. So I only had the first disc, and I only found out once I got to it, and then it was past my guarantee. Lonely, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. She was such a drunk mess, bless her. She was. You're not wrong. I don't like this noise. Right, hang on, so... Where am I? In relation... So hang on, this is a storage room, right? In the middle? Okay, yes. No, I know where I am. Or not, bless her, because she fucked up your game disc. Ah, you know, whatever. Bygones be bygones and all that. Just don't punch her, says Pastry to Neil. Yep. Neil now has his... certain reputation. I'm going to climb up here, and then that will take me to the room with all the first aid, which would be great. Meanwhile, she's sitting somewhere out there playing a save game over and over because she can't restart. Yeah. But disc 2's gone. And with disc 1. There you go. Oh, wait, hang on. There you go. That's what you get. Unlimited first aid, says Fishling. So this game is weird, Fishling, in many ways for a survival horror game. In that they give you unlimited bullets, and unlimited first aid, and unlimited air grenades and stuff at certain places. There are a couple of places where you can just pick up a never-ending supply of them. So, hence I haven't used any of these higher level ones, because they're not replenishable. I'm like, fuck that. Just tank like 6 of these, and then I'll go replace them later. Same thing with air grenades. If I really need air grenades again, I can run somewhere and just like, go and get more air grenades. And, like, they give me 66 shotgun shells? But also rooms with storage on them generally replenish all your bullets for every gun. So, I really don't need them. Hi? I'm trying to talk to her, but she is not having any of it. There we go. Go crazy, I guess, yeah.
I'm glad you're okay, John.
Yeah. Somehow. Were you worried about me?
Well, yeah. By the way, there's a message from
Good
Commander
talk.
Clancy for you to go to the deck.
Yeah. Look at this. I have that donkey here.
Go to the deck. Her whittle head. Reverse Garnet syndrome, yeah. She's got a tiny head and a massive body. Also, didn't all our power go out? We seem to be doing fine. I know we're on, like, reserve power, but... Seems very calm, doesn't it?
Look at this view. 300 meters deep in the ocean, where the light can't reach. I spent most of my life in a submarine. But the government looks at one mistake and cuts me off from my dreams by locking me up in this ocean floor prison.
Prison!
One mistake?
Oh, one of the submarine missiles I launched hit a passenger ship, and it sunk. I was in disputed waters right before a war. Why only me? Why does bad luck seem to follow me around? The energy unit area is about to melt down. There's not much time left. The only way to survive is to escape using the SEAL's DSRV. Could you call all base survivors here?
But I don't know where everyone is.
I know that Dubois has headed towards the energy unit area. We've got to try to save everyone.
I understand.
I'm definitely not dying. I'm definitely not dying, don't worry. I'm fine. Pastry says, oh shit, I know I should play. A Song of Horror turns out to be short. These models weirdly remind me of Resi Survivor, massive fucking hands, small head. Is actual Capcom such a low budget piece of shit game? It is. Is that not, like, the worst Resident Evil game, including all of the, like, fuck up multiplayer things? I've heard it's pretty diabolically bad. Funny. Well, I mean, you know, a lot of these games that are bad are also funny. How do I go to the energy area from here? It's funny, that makes it better than 6. Yeah, I can understand it. How do I get to the energy unit? Seabed tunnel area? Sea Farm Area B2. Okay, so we're going to Sea Farm again. Docking Area B1. Which connects to CCD Area 1. Oh my god. Okay, right. So what are we on? CCD 2? Right now? So we need to go to CCD 1. I guess. And go to docking area F1 again. Okay. Right, I've got my plan of action. This is the worst part of this game for me. As someone who doesn't do their way around areas good. So in a way, it's still better than multiplayer pieces of shit. So you say that though, Pastry, but have you tried playing those multiplayer pieces of shit with the right people? Well, I'd be safe here. Well, we're wrong. I often find that very shit multiplayer games are elevated to somewhat enjoyable games with the right people. Playing it on your own sounds like it would be the most miserable thing I can imagine, but... My most memorable Resi 6 moment was figuring out you can use the slide, 3 or 4 characters, only 4th being some random NPC card. Fucking agent, the cameraman, as he's known around here. Most memorable moment was the sheer relief when I felt when I didn't have to play it anymore. Star Trek was great, right? But it was also a game that is known for being kind of shit. However, we're like... We had a great time playing Star Trek because we were playing it together and making fun of it. Much like in Dare I Say It, Pastry and Logicoma, I bet you both had fun playing it with like when you were playing Ada's campaign. I did because of our voice as an agent. Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Pastry, right? A multiplayer game can be elevated to be fun just by playing it with the right people. It's great I didn't have to read, couldn't do anything. Yeah. You're the cameraman. Alright, okay, we're making our way. I only played Star Trek Online, that game was absolutely horrendous. Oh no, we're talking about the Star Trek the movie game. There's a VOD of me and Logicoma playing it on my YouTube and his YouTube. I'm pretty sure Tom has his uploaded, but if not, it's definitely on mine. And yeah, that was a special game. Right, Sea Farm area B1. Here we go. There's bound to be enemies everywhere. All honesty, Resi 6 had no business being any part of the franchise. I agree. What is this room I haven't been in? Sharon's room? You live down here, Sharon? Elevator's not fixed yet. I can use this cunt. You've been here all day. Sharon, you wanted to see me earlier? Well, fuck you. I guess we want to use the elevator. But we can't. Okay, so hang on a fucking second then. Where am I going? If I can't go to the elevator, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, God, okay, hang on. Right, let me figure this out. Why is that dude molesting the door? Right, let's go for this again. Energy unit... Area 1. Okay, so where does this connect? Seabed tunnel area, right? Seabed tunnel area connects to energy unit area 1 and Sea Farm area B2. Okay? This is Sea Farm area B1. I need the elevator to go to B2. So... the only thing I can think of is he said Dubois was heading over there. So maybe Dubois hasn't gone yet and I needed to go to his room? I think even his solo game, kind of Deep Fear, Resi 5 has the same dumb shit charm, but isn't a great game anyway. Well, at the same time, I don't think I would necessarily enjoy this game if I was playing it on my own. That makes sense? Like, streaming it is giving me the enjoyment of this, like enjoying the silly voice acting along with everyone else. I'm just looking it up. I've got a guide open, chat. Docking network door, talk to Danny. Sea Farm area. Go to the docking network door and talk to Danny. I guess I didn't do that. He also said go back to the apartment area and go up the elevator to the 3rd floor. Apparently they might have a new shotgun in there for me. I like the sound of that. But also this guide does say sometimes there's a new shotgun in there. Not like there is definitely a new shotgun in there, but just... sometimes I found a new shotgun in there. You know, just on the off chance that someone's left one. Played Survivor on PSP, which had like one analog stick. That sounds awful. Need to roast it with some friends, exactly. Why are there enemies here? In the CCD area? You what? Motherfucker went down in one hit and you got 66. No, it's ridiculous. It's utterly ludicrous how much ammo I have. I'm gonna go to Dubois' room. And then if he's not there, I'll go to the briefing room again, just to check in with the guy and see if he repeats what he wants me to do. Dubois, why are you not here? He's already left. Go to the energy center or whatever. Which I tried to get to, but I need a lift. So I'm gonna have to go to the docking area and talk to Danny like that guy said, I guess. Alright, first off though. Let's go talk to him again. Just make sure he doesn't give me some extra information. You never know. Clancy! Clancy! There we go. Boys at the energy area, unit area. I'll have the rescue ship ready. Probably need a stronger weapon. Here, take this. Obtained a weapon card for the shotgun A. Oh. Thanks. So is that the shotgun that sometimes is at somewhere else? That I've just found here? Then. Is that what that is? The shotgun is probably somewhere. Subscribe to my Facebook. Lichen? Subscribe? You're doing that instead of lichen now. Like the fruit or whatever it is. Lychee subscribe. I don't know if moss has anything to do with the ocean. It's probably moss somewhere, on a rock. It's like tree fungus. Who keeps leaving these here? Also, I'm not using that machine gun. Fuck off. Stop trying to make me use it. Frenchy Spaz. What one do I currently have? What am I using right now? Am I using Frenchy Spaz? Uh-huh. Or am I using a different one? I'm using the Mossberg at the moment. Ho ho! Baguette! Well, it's stronger and it has more bullets, apparently, so that's good. I had to yeet. How's it going? We got a new gun. Which is pretty good. Casually given to me, with no real fanfare. They were just like, here's a new gun. Bye. I guess I was okay with it. OP as fuck, still running like we're on the moon. Yep. We now have a French shotgun. I got a little frozen pizza, and let me tell you, the scissors are the way forward. Or what, for like cutting it? Yeah, because you can't do that with like proper pizza, because then you end up just getting like scissors covered in cheese and toppings. Dubois is missing, I guess. Well, no, he's gone to the energy unit center or whatever it is. Which is where we need to go, but we've got to find our way there because no one in this game likes to tell you where to go. They're like, find your way to the thing. Fuck off. Go on. Do it on your own. And I'm like, I don't know how to get there. I think there might be a save point in this Strahd room, so I'm gonna do that. Like, according to the guide, I need to go talk to Danny. Down here. Right? Which is... no one's told me to do that. No one went, go and talk to Danny, he'll sort you out. He'll show you where Dubois went. No, I just had to put that together myself. So, you know. Right, okay, apparently he's around here somewhere. He's in one of these rooms. Might even be in this control room. Well, tell you what, if I'm... no, actually, no, fuck it, I think he is in the control room, because we haven't used this room yet. If I'm wrong, then I wasted a tiny bit of time, so who cares? Tell him not a speedrunner. I was wrong. We slow walker. That sounds like something from Walking Dead. It's one of them slow walkers. Uh-huh. Alright, Danny, where are you? Danny! Wait, what the fuck? He's not here. Okay, hang on, I'm looking at this guide again. Right. I'm reading from disc 2, chat, here we go. Exit the gondola room to the docking area. Exit by going through the door to the 04 near it. Go to the CCD area and talk to Clancy in the red and white door. Yep. Go to your room, talk to Gina. Yep. Go back to the apartment area and go up the elevator to the 3rd floor. When I played, I got a new shotgun in the storage area sometimes, so go check. Run to the docking network door and talk to oh, that's what I need to do. I need to go to the apartment area, then go to the docking network door. And talk to Danny, I guess he's there. The way that sentence read, it didn't help me. Oh, I fucking hate moving around in this game. It's such bollocks. It's awful. Right, that goes to Sea Farm. I've got to make my way all the way back, haven't I? I've got to go back in this passageway again. Okay. We did it. Where's that noise coming from? Oh! He was a lot closer than I thought he was! The area's a lot creepier than before, yeah. Oh my god, the aim is diabolical! So the aim is only good if you put your gun away and then get it back out again, so he points at the enemy. Jesus fucking Christ game. Okay, right. Siren aim. Siren must have seen this game and went, we want some of that action. Right, hang on. CCD door. Right. So I think it might be this door? Yeah, there we go. Enemy more than 5 feet away, no chance, mate, get te fuck. Yeah. This game has had its share of creepy, like, corridors and moments and stuff, for sure. Just not enough of them to really be worrying. I'm gonna try and go to Danny's room. That room's been locked this whole time. Maybe I can go in there now. No. Oh. There he is!
Anna has locked the door from the other side. What's going on?
Danny, we're escaping. Get ready to board the DSRV.
Did Clancy say that? My place is here. I'm not gonna leave.
This place is about to melt down.
I don't trust Clancy. Did you know that he sank a passenger ship on purpose? He wanted to raise his rank.
He said it was an accident.
That was no accident. The sonar person warned him that a civilian ship was approaching.
You seem to know a lot.
Of course. I was the sonar person.
That's like he cut off!
I can't trust him. People trying to get to Washington.
You see the lower lot?
Tried to cover it up, but it was found out in an internal check and taken to court-martial. That's why he was sent here. He's the type who will kill a man for his career.
Anyway, get ready to escape.
Already there. Just have to move to the Navy area.
There are a lot of creatures over there.
Better to fight than to drown down here.
How do you get to the energy unit area?
There are a lot of different ways. The sea farm area elevator is the shortcut. Sharon knows that area well. Try going to the sea farm. Wait, what have we here? A torch. With this, I can torch the airlock door. Can I borrow this?
Sure.
Leave the area lock up to me, is what I'd like to say, but this is out of gas.
Where did he get that? Well, we got that earlier. So what, am I supposed to get him gas, or is that just the end of your mission now? Better split up and find the gas can for the torch. You can go check the sea farm. Oh, okay, I see. Fucking cadence, yeah. appeared on screen. What have we here? Oh, okay. I think it was like on his tool belt or something, but you know. We can get into that conversation many times with these sort of games, right? Like the Resident Evil, how the fuck have you got that shotgun in your back pocket while you're holding that pistol? A lot more enemies now. Submarine school. That's where he got that. No, I traded that with a somewhat racistly accented Chinese man. So, you know. He was very much doing the voice that Rob did during Dream Daddies, while talking about his company. The voice Rob chose, yeah, that's a very important distinction to make, isn't it? Because it was his comfort zone. Cool de sac. Right. We have ABS. I feel like my shoulder's hurting again. Shoulder. Don't start up now. Chronic injuries are no fun, chat. Oh. Okay. Hey, she says, we better not find Dubois then, because that'll kill you IRL. Yeah, we're not quite as bad as we were before, when I was getting pain just from laughing. There's a little bit of an ache in my shoulder blade. Which is fine, I'm used to that. I don't want to be used to that, but I am used to that. Right, we're gonna go in this strage and get some more bullet. They deflate so sadly, they do, yeah. Oh, I hope Dubois is good. I hope he's fine. I can't take it. I can't take him dying after Moogie died. My boy Moogio. Yeah, home run! Sip of my peppers. Alright, now finally we're able to go to the sea farm and meet up with Sharon. In fact, I'm going to give myself a little bit of speed up time here because we've done this run like 3 times now. I'll turn off here because there might be some enemies here. Right, so I need to go. Actually, where do I go here? All the way to the other side, I guess? Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. So, Sharon said they wanted to see me earlier. And now maybe the guy has finished fixing the lift. That would be good. Or if not, maybe Sharon knows another way. You motherfucker. Right, Sharon, I'm here. Are you fucking kidding me? She better be in the breeding pool, as much as I don't like saying that. Guy's been banging on that door all day. Alright, Sharon, are you here? Oh, thank God.
Sharon, where's the elevator that's connected to the energy unit area?
To get to the elevator, you need the passcode to get into the room before it.
Do you know the pass number?
Yeah, it's 2751. Why do you ask?
Something needs to be done about the energy unit. It's about to melt down. You escaped in the DSRV.
Then we have to set this child free.
Will it take long?
Yes, because the power's out.
Yes.
The sequence is complicated and I have to go to the control room.
Hurry!
Okay. Oh, I've seen the DN area diver go around the outside of the big table to get to the energy unit in a robotic suit.
DN area diver. Okay, thanks.
She sounded like she's gonna fall asleep. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm just hang on. We gotta go save his baby or whatever. But quickly, this place is gonna explode! Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ, Sharon. It's Ringo's niece? She wasn't quite Ringo Starr. Bad. She wasn't like... she wasn't, whatever the accent is the pastry does. Oh, bastard Ringo Starr. With peace and love. Right, okay. So can I go... Is the elevator good now? Can I go in this elevator? I think it's this elevator. He's finally done! Just finished fixing it, boss. Just this second. What a weird way to lock out areas. Put a man doing repairs on it. Like, there's been enemies in that corridor. Has he just been like, I'll be fine? Alright, there's gonna be an enemy in here. Large animals room. Uh-oh. Cow. Cow? A Holstein. She's bred experimentally for an underwater environment. Okay. Do I need to do anything with a cow? Is it just here? Did you just make the cow? They made a cow model and everything, and then there's nothing gonna happen? Oh. Okay, well, is that nothing, is it? Straj! Straj! What did she say? 2751? Oh! Nice, so I guess I need to... Well, do I need to go give that to Danny now? Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess I can just check what's in here. I wonder if this game has any kind of branching stuff, or is it just straightforward? Yeah, I'm not sure. Question. Oh wait, where does this lift go? Oh, this goes to the seabed tunnel. Sign is posted. Danger, elevator is closed. Dubois. Michelin says, I doubt that this is a non-linear game. How come? I mean, this came out in the same year as Resident Evil 2, which had multiple, like, scenarios. I mean, I agree with you, I don't think it is, but you know, there's no reason to expect that it wouldn't potentially have something going on. It's already been pretty non-linear. You say that, but maybe there are people that I've run into that I could have not run into. You know? Like, dog. I happen to have the burger on me for the dog, right? Remember that? What happens if I didn't have the burger? Does it just say I need to go get the burger? Or did something happen? Didn't have to run into Anne again, I think, or Anna, or whatever her name was. Have you just got back, have you, Flower? Yeah, there was a cow. We all had a bit of a moment with the cow. Going, why is there a cow? Also not sure why there's a cow. I was fully expecting it to become a boss, or something, like, you fight the cow that runs at you. But no. Cows are great divers. Damn it, Sharon, let me in your room. It's one of the only rooms I haven't been in this floor. Cower. Bunga. That's right. Unga. Bunga. John, don't press yourself too hard, please. I'll be fine. I'll be gravely disappointed if they just went, like, cow, cow, and then do literally nothing with it. Have you tried playing Saria's song in front of it? You get some milk. But like, you don't have an empty bottle for the milk, sorry. Alright, chat, you know what time it is. There was an enemy in there! I just ran straight past it because I was in speed mode. I was like, fuck it, who's he? Alright. Yeah, it was a frog, I guess. Why not? Wait, hang on. Where am I going to? Yes. Yes, I do want to go to second floor. I'm trying to remember what exactly I was doing here. I gotta say though, it's been interesting playing a game like this, which, seemingly no one knows what the fuck this is. you know? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play this Resident Evil game, and everyone's like, huh? What the fuck is this? It's been pretty fun. Face frog. Okay. I mean, if this game wasn't really old, I would have assumed it was some fan-made game. Oh, on mine it glitched out. Oh, the clip. No, I got it. Face frog, it says. Alright, Danny. I'm here. I did it.
You brought gas for the torch. Thanks.
Thanks.
I couldn't get to the energy unit. The sea farm elevator was a no-go.
Sorry, John, I can't hear you.
Other ways. The only other way is to go through the ocean.
How? The little shark is damaged.
By walking on the ocean floor. There should be big gym suits in the DN area.
Big gym.
It's finished. We should be able to get through now.
For fuck's sake, I blinked and it looked like he was playing a saxophone.
I have a favor to ask, John. If you see Anna, could you tell her that she doesn't need to act so macho? She's, cute if she's quiet.
Tell her yourself.
Yeah, fuck you, Danny. You fucking tell her.
If I could, I wouldn't be asking you.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Do you know what would be really funny? He comes back and he's like, yeah, me and Anna are now, dating. We're like, what the fuck, John? We're like, well, I told her she was cute. And then, like, I don't know, I guess it just happened. You're supposed to tell her it was from me, John! Oh. My bad. Right. So we need to go... Well, do we want to go... Are we going to go find Anna? Is that the plan here? Is it on this floor? I think it's... Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll do it, because it's right near the elevator, so fuck it. We're supposed to be trying to save everyone, right? There were enemies in here before. And a banana. Banana. Did it. Wait, this isn't her room. This is the intelligence room. That's no slight at Anna, but... I love how they gave me a better gun. Already broken shotgun. They were like, you know what? You need a more powerful weapon for this next bit. Here, go get this shotgun. So he's shooting Dubois at some point because he makes shuffling noises. No! I don't want to do it. He's the best thing in this game now. Except maybe the bulldog.
Are you okay?
Fine. I got a cold.
I have a message from Danny. He says, you don't need to act so macho. You're cute if you're quiet.
That rude geek.
Right?
And what does Mr. Rescue want with me? Not just Danny's message, right?
I wanted to ask about the anti-pressure diving suits. I'm going to the energy unit area.
Are you crazy? Even for us divers who are used to it, it's hard to walk on the ocean floor in the big gym.
There's no other way. This place could melt down at any time. It has to be done.
Meltdown? Follow me.
Oh, where are we going? Yeah, that's Sheba. She is fucking jacked. There's the dog! Dog! Wait. Oh, shit. I'm also trying to check this. What was his name again? I forgot his name. Tyson or something? Can we feed it another burger? No, I don't have another burger. That's why I wanted to tell her he knew she would die. Well, didn't they say having a cold is either the symptoms of the thing, or it's, like, good to have a cold? Lady, where the fuck did you go? She's like, follow me. And then she fucking went off without me. Rude. But yeah, they said something in the story about, like, if you have a cold, it might stop it from, like, doing the thing. But also, having a cold is symptoms of having it. So, you need a cold before you get it. I think was the gist of it. Which we did. Somehow. Luckily, we got a cold. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that cutscene or not, Flower, but there was a cutscene with the scientist lady, and she was like, for some reason you seem immune to it, even though you've been bitten a bunch of times. And then she was like, in your cells or whatever, it can't take over your cells because you're sick. Like, you're already being attacked by a virus or whatever. I think it was the gist of it. That's strange. There's only one big gym, and it's a spare one. So the oxygen tank is not attached. Can't dive in this the way it is. Spare tank in the parts room. Go fetch it. I'll fix Big Jim up. Alright. Ah yes, the common cold versus what is probably a super space virus. I'm sure the common cold will win. I guess it's like, the same reason why Ozzy Osbourne won't die. Right? Because he's got, like, so many drugs and things in his body that, like, fucked him up. That he's just... He should have died years ago, but none of the things that are killing him can decide which one's gonna do it. It's like he should, by all rights, be dead. But the various things that fucked him up are like, well, you know what? I'm not doing it, you do it. And I've gotten lazy. Where did the Japanese man go? Ozzy looked like he was 80 since he was 30, though. Yeah, that's true. Didn't the space shuttle crash near the place in the intro? Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? It's the air tank locked for Big Jim due to water pressure won't open. Seawater must have leaked in from this crack. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in here. I mean, this is the parts room, but it's like, it's flooded in here. So... Now, they did say that I can get rid of the flooding with oxygen. I can't throw an oxygen grenade in that room. It doesn't let me. So, maybe I go talk to Anna again, see what she has to say. I can be like, I wanted to get the parts to the gym, but then I tried and I couldn't. With that exact cadence. And then she'll go, damn! I guess we'll have to just get it ourselves! And I'll be like, okay, I'll just do that now. How would you get rid of the flooding when there's still a crack in there when I push the whole ocean into space? So, what they were saying was if I fill the room, like flush the room with oxygen, it would push the water out, which I don't think is how that works. But, hey, you know. What? The room's flooded? Guess we weren't able to get the air tank. No. Because the parts box wasn't open from the water pressure. We can fix the leak. But we need some secret weapon. Like Navy's gum gun. Ask Danny about the gum gun. Oh my god, it's like a fucking fetch quest. Gum gun, is it the sea foam from GTFO? Maybe. The SEALs didn't do shit, though. You're not wrong. They shot at that wall a bunch. Credit where credit's due. Well, the wall was bleeding, that's true. Yeah. Danny's room! We finally get to go in! The one room in the apartment building that I haven't been able to go in. Danny, you got like air grenades or anything? You got anything fun in here? Wait, Danny's not here. That's just a real picture. There's a girl and a middle-aged lady in the picture.
That's my family.
Now he sounds like Cleveland Brown.
Snoop. It's okay. I was supposed to be on that with my family.
His voice changes every time.
Family for several months when you're on a submarine. But
that's my family.
An emergency came up and I returned to the base. My wife and daughter were mad.
I miss my wife, Loretta.
Without me, and that was it. I was first notified of the accident after my return, 2 months later. Panic is not permissible on a submarine, so bad news has to wait. I got sick of the military and quit. But it's strange. Before I realized it, I was back in the ocean.
I know. I should hate the ocean, but I'm here.
Well, what did you want?
I wanted to ask about the gum gun.
Gum gun.
It's a gun that shoots out a special resin. It's in the Navy area. Are you planning to do something crazy again?
Well, Yeah.
Well, okay. The lift is ready. Go ahead
Yeah.
and I'll follow.
Alright.
Okay.
You're following? Is that what you said? I looked up gum gun on Google. There's literally only pictures of hot glue guns. I mean, I guess that's kind of what it is, right? Just like a Navy version of that? Alright, so... I'm just looking at this guide to make sure I'm not going to go the wrong way. Unlock a door. Where is Danny? Cutscene. And go down here. First floor. Check the room. See, it's a good double. I did check, right? Because it wants me to go back and talk to the lady again. It wants me to go talk to Anna again. And I would not have gone and done that. So hoping the gun would have a high velocity gun at fire high velocity gun at stuff. I ended up in the wrong room. There we go. What? She's not here! Air tank is off. It's useless. Did she go back to her room? Oh no. There we go. Did you find the gum gun? No. Are you okay? Is she, like, laughing? I don't think she's not well. Reason? Okay, hang on. Go down the floor and full blow. Chicks from left. Talk to her either on the other side. Talk to her. Go to the room on the other side and talk to her. Okay, when it opens, go talk to the girl again in the DN area. Go back to the CCD area down the elevator to the docking area. Docking area. I guess this was, like, not required part of the guide, but just like a go look at this that's happening. She's different now. I don't like when guides do that. She did not seem to be having a good time, you're right. Alright, okay. I'm more or less looking at a guide all the fucking time now. This isn't possible. Back to the CCD area, down the elevator to the docking area, go in the door, the windows next to it. Do key card. Okay. Right, we're going down to the gondola docking space or whatever it's called. I know what they mean. Which, in fact, to be honest, is fucking miles away! This fucking game, man. There's so much running through empty corridors with no threats in them. Is that it? Shit, hang on, is that it? I think that's it. Well, never mind, there's a threat in this one. Oh, good time to reload, John. It's a bit of a shame, especially with the OP arsenal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the rest of the game's got in store for me, but, you know. This whole section is bollocks. It's just run back and forth. Like, up until now, at least we're going through new areas with, like, enemies to fight and stuff. Whereas now it just feels like, go back through the old area you went through. I'm not killing that thing. I'm sorry. That thing is not a threat to me. Adorable little bastard. Look at his little dumpy ass. PS1 era, having you aimlessly roam around, yeah. As he did a thing when he just replaced enemies added in hunters. This is just empty as fuck. Yeah. It's a shame, because up until now, like, I don't think that had been... It wasn't, like, particularly egregious or anything, you know?
Sorry to make you wait. Get on the lift when I give the signal from the control room. Here, I'll give you this. It's the Navy area ID card key. You'll need this for the Navy area.
I owe you one.
Okay, anytime.
Thanks, Cleveland. I'll give you this for the Navy area. Okay, goodbye, Peter. Imagine dropping it and falling through the literal grate you're standing on, right? What a penis. Level 2 Navy keycard. Alright, and we're finally in a new area. Now I don't feel, well, okay, newish area. Now I don't feel like I need to, like, adhere to a guide like crazy. Because I can at least go to this area I'm supposed to go to and check it. I'm back for real now. For real? Welcome back. Don't worry, all you really missed was a lot of me running back and forth. Because there was just a shitload of, fetch quest horse shit to do. Yeah, you missed some music, that's true. Well, Cow was ages ago. I got like so many bullets I could like afford to just randomly shoot them down the hallway in the hopes that the enemy's there. Okay. I mean, I could go to storage, but I'm almost full on everything anyway, so... Fuck it! Cow really messed up Mael, yeah. When it got the alien powers and charged us, that was kind of fucked up. And it had that other attack where it just spit milk everywhere. It was really weird. Got on its back and started spinning around, like breakdancing. You remember that, chat? Pastry's like, what? Was I away? Oh my god, where is this enemy? Fuck it! Oh no, I've been killing the little ones! No! I like how I shouted a no as I killed another one. No! He's dead. First total shit show game I ever played with Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Good game once I learned English though. What was that the end? No, that's not the N64 one, right? I remember there's a Super Nintendo one of that as well. It was N64. Okay, yeah, the N64 game was quite good from what I remember, but it's been a hot minute since I looked at it. Navy Area E pool. I think this is new. Oh, fucking wonderful. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm out. No! Kills another. Yep, that's me. That's me! Alright, so we've got an up ladder. That is by far the closest I've come to dying so far in this game, by the way. Alright, so what have we got on the left here? We've got laboratory, data library. Chat, laboratory or laboratory? Second one, laboratory? It's not like lavatory. Laboratory, where you go for a shit. Right. The amount of times I've had to pronounce or correct students on the pronunciation, says Talking Flowers. So Pastry said the second one, and you're saying not the second one, correct? Maybe it's an American thing. Obtained VTR1. Okay. I don't actually remember where I watched those. Big air duct. I smell some sort of chemicals. So, about aluminium. Aluminium. Your boy aluminium. Oh, that's the engine room down there. God, I wish I had a marker for where we were. I did. Right, it's the laboratory. The airlock is damaged. You can't go in. Good. Aluminium. Well, yeah, I mean, we spell it differently though, right? So, I mean, that in its own constitutes a different pronunciation. Like, they're not spelt the same way, those words. So, aluminum and aluminium. It's the engine room, the door is locked, it says no trespassing. Okay. Well, that was a nice, easy floor to go check, wasn't it? Fuck you, the floor. Okay, so... I guess I need to go to the ladder up. The inventor of the thing spelt it both ways. Yep, there we go. Like how we have global classification, most things are science, e.g. species, elements, but stuff like aluminium has changed. I guess that's kind of almost like a words change thing, you know what I mean? So many people use it one way that it's gotten to a point where it's valid. That's also. Even if it wasn't before. Someone sounds like they're having a bad tummy. Well, I've ran myself into a fucking corner. Very good. Jesus, hello! Hey, how we doing? Fucking Final Form Cell over here. Shoot it, you fucking moron! What are we doing? Christ. The bullets just sometimes not work. So I've come to the conclusion through playing it that I think if they're too close to you, shoot past them. Is that imperfect cell? That's what I thought. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Wasn't changed, it was just always both. Well, I'm just saying, like, in a sense of, even if it was invalid in words or whatever, if someone uses it a lot, then it becomes valid, right? Contained a soldier's letter. Dearest Kate, I'm sorry, but the honeymoon will have to wait for a while. The cargo Sea Fox brought over is top secret. It's my duty to guard it. So stupid. It would come? This text. I thought I said coma, so I was about to say coma. This text is shit. Who would come all the way down here to the bottom of the ocean to steal something like this? It's always the guy who gets jobs like this. It's not fair. You know, I should have been long gone from this underwater prison by now, but I hope you understand. I'm dying to see you. Bye. P.S. When I get back to the top, let's go to some exotic beach and have tequila sunrises in the sun. Ah, you poor fool. It's already dead. Technology advanced. What was it? We go poo poo? No. Alright, what's this? The gum gun! Yeah. Like, is that a weapon or is that an item? It's an item. Technology's advanced so far, I am getting anxious because I only have 250 GB free space in my hard drive left. I like that. Running out of free space in my hard drive, I'll get anxious. Slow down, technology! Capital or capital? Those are two different words. So it's pastry. Yeah, like capital gains and the capital city. I guess. Oh, I've got to run through that fucking thing again. Gotta run through that pool area.
Yeah. Look at this. I have a donkey here.
Yeah, he's looking at the pool. Sandra, welcome in. Colour and colour. Well, that's just difference in, like, regional English, right? I have always said, by the way, that I personally agree with the American spellings of things like that, because that U has no business being there. I don't fucking say color. Okay. Pastry. I'll keep running again, but I haven't saved in ages, so I'm saving. There we go. I'll give you extra run. There you go. That should be good. Capitol is a law building. Oh, there you go. Currently playing FTL, Faster Than Light. I'll read the rest of this now. Currently playing FTL, Faster Than Light, and the discussion between two people who discussed that. You had to fight one, you decided. Wait. Discussion between two people who discussed that. Oh, what? Capital and Capitol? You mean? Alright, we go back up now. FTL was a game I really should play at some point. I love how the reason for so many missing users that people didn't want to pay for it in a time where you had to pay per letter and advertisement in the newspaper. I assumed aluminium was changed. Oh well, I guess the word just... Talking Flowers spent like the last 20 minutes in some sort of Wikipedia hole somewhere trying to find the history of aluminium. I think that's what just happened. FTL is my favourite indie game. I haven't really properly played it. I've seen it played, but I haven't played it myself. Did it, I got the gum gone. Now, hurry! Aren't we near the meltdown? Yeah. Back for real now. For real. Right, I need to go to... I am going to... the Navy... No, not the Navy. The... area that's for all the stuff in the CCD area, right? So I gotta do that fucking run again for like the 80th time. Bopping music as well, yes. I do have the soundtrack for FTL in the pre-stream version. I like how we haven't used the pistol once since I found out the ammo was unlimited. Okay, there we go. ABS. What happened? I got too distracted doing something with OBS. Did I hear my name or am I having a group illusion? I think you might be having an illusion. Or maybe you heard it on other stream. This isn't the right room. It was a rerun. No, you said something similar? Might have done. Goodbye, frog friend. Also, man, you guys don't know the struggle being a gamer in Germany. When a gory game comes out, you have to decide quickly whether to buy it or not, since it's always gamble whether it'll be available in a month or not yet. Dead Island, for example, pretty harmless, but you can buy it in Germany pretty soon after release. Hi. Hey. What are you doing? Right, I need to go to the apartments area, right? Well, if you're gonna hit me anyway, then fuck it. Innocent froggos, yeah. You might say, but Maelstrom, you have 99 shotgun shells. Why are you avoiding fights? Because it just takes too fucking long. Would be my answer. If they weren't such laborious fights, it would be a different question altogether. ERS. ERS. Not to mention, any time that I'm in some sort of danger and I get hit like once, I just eat one of these and then find a room like this again and then just grab one. And it's like, well, there we go. Done. It's like if you could find a garden area in Resident Evil that just had, like, never-ending... Oh, is that a note for me? Had, like, never-ending herbs growing. Obtained Gina's letter. Dear John, Anthony's missing. I'm gonna go find him. I'll be back soon, don't worry. Fuck's Anthony? Wait, is that the... Is that the monkey? That might be the monkey. Did she write a letter to a monkey? No, she wrote a letter to us to tell us that the monkey had gone missing. Okay. So it's slightly to the right and then across. Adam's Metal, the boss design, fight design sure is taking some leaps here in Stormblood. Yeah, it gets a lot more involved. We were the monkey all along. It's true. I wonder if Anna's okay. Waiting to see if I hit enemies. Nope. Ah, shit, there's one! found one! Is that your boy T. Stebbins? It sure the fuck is. The Stebbs. Right, Anna, have you died yet? If not, I found a gum gun. Gum gun, that's fun to say. I found a gum gun. You dead? Oh. He's just okay. Very difficult to talk to. Hurry and seal the flooded part with the gun. With the AS, you should be able to drain the water out. Alright, thanks. You have fun now. Tis you go, T. Stebbins now. Ooh. I did not know that. Right, which way do I need to go here? Out the left to my left. Alright, here we go. Time to use the gum one. Why did they do that? Bunch of damn assholes. Oh no, you can't do that. Sport. Fucking splort noises. For fuck's sake. Alright, what am I... now what? Said I could use the air system, but... where is the air system? They're usually in the room that you're trying to do it in, so... now I've got to go back in that other fucking room. Oh god, here we go. Hang on. Gum Gun now best character. I didn't do shit. Nice. Right, I'm gonna go talk to her again. Because... they were like, you can use the air system to do whatever, but there isn't an air system panel. The whole torpedo section blew up, right? Also, Pastry said, until Dubois shows up, wherever the fuck he is. I thought he said whatever the fuck he is. Which, to be honest, is also accurate. Until Dubois shows up, whatever the fuck he is. I did it. Now what? Can you tell me where the air... Why are you so hard to talk to? Hurry and see on the front part of the gun with the AS. You should be able to drain the water out. Right, hang on then. Fucking where is the AS? Is that the AS? It must be. I guess it does it for the whole floor. Big Jim? Colonel, I found Big Jim. That's great, Snake. Now continue our mission. Shit. Alright, did I do it? Was that the AS I needed? Stop doing the side quest, Snake. For fuck's sake. We're not 100%ing this mission. I always imagine the Colonel will be on the codec just like, Snake, why are you shooting like tranquilizer darts in that god's peenie? Stop it, Snake. It's just too much fun. Right, hang on. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not on the wrong track here. Hang on. Gum gun. Use the gum gun to slash an wall. Exit, go to the yellow box that refreshes the air throughout the whole docking network area. And do so. Right? Is that it? Did I do that? I think I did that. Snake, I'm sure he doesn't have more ammo on him. You can stop firemen carry lifting the corpse. Over and over again. If this place is still underwater, I'm going to be very upset. There's nothing inside. Obtain the air tank for Big Jim. I have a question. Where did it all go? Like, I know they said they would, like, flush the water out, but through where? Alright, I guess we're gonna go use this on the suit. The toilet? Just all out of the toilet. Space toilet! Actually, I guess it's underwater toilet. I don't think I'm comfortable using an underwater toilet, or the idea of using an underwater toilet. You know? Alright, Big Jim. It's finally fucking time, Big Jim. Sounds like you could be in a situation where you could look out the window and see your own creation. I like the way you word it. Creation. There we go. Like I really, you know, did something special. You can look out and see your own creation. Wow. Now, before I use the Big Jim, I've saved here. I just want to go and talk to the lady again, because She said she was going to help me, but she doesn't seem like she's doing so hot. So, maybe we make sure she's not, like, having a moment. Well, they tell the people who are uncomfortable with it, yeah. All we need now is a safety code. It's written on the license card, but... Sorry, I can't find the license card. Go attach the air tank first. In the meantime, I'll find it. There's something very, like, nostalgic about that slight pause between camera angle shifts. Do you think she will turn mid-conversation, or we turn when we find her, and how about the dog? I have a feeling that... You don't know the passcode to start up, right? I have a feeling that, we're gonna go back here, she's gonna be an enemy, I'm gonna have to kill her, and the dog's gonna be all, like, unhappy. And then we pick up the card, license card off her corpse. That's what I think is gonna happen. Let's find out.
Come here, Rambo. What's the matter? Why are you so scared? Oh, don't bark so much. I've got you.
Called it.
What's wrong?
John, my body feels strange. Could you turn on the light?
Oh boy. Okay, you're very close. Oh, come on, game. These are set, right? Get off, bitch. Okay. Put your gun out, you... Oh, good. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my god, dude. Alright, she actually had a lot less health than I thought she was going to have, so that was good. Where did Rambo go? He obtained the Big Gym license card. Right. Oh, why, we clean her up? Oh, we just put her in the corner, I guess. Oh, Rambo's fine. I'm sorry, Anna. Rambo, you alright? I mean, I guess you'll be alright. Alright, well, bye. Could have gone better. Goodbye! Rambo has a new dad who gave him cheeseburger. I mean, they better save Rambo. Well, I'm not gonna be very happy. I mean, who the fuck... Do we have even... What, like Danny? And Sharon. I think they're the only, like, 2 people... And Dubois. The only 2 people or 3 people left to save. Everyone else is gone. He's easy to carry too. Compact dog. Could we have saved Moogie? I don't think so. That was like an all of the cutscene sequence, right? Of him getting like slashed. When we came back, I had no control over any of that. Chat, one more time. I need to go for a very quick break. I need to go get another drink, and I need to go to the toilet again. So I'm going to leave you guys with the clip show. As I finish off my Beppis, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
I think it's here. Yep. See you, Link. Where you going, Link? The next time I see the sewers will be too fucking soon. Why the fuck are there skeletons? What the? Why the skulls now? Where the fuck did they come from? You? The fuck are you doing? Stop! It's here, it's here. Stop. Okay, I'm just gonna get out because you've gone. Mugging in process. Excuse me, sir. Put the wet. Oh, I'm getting shot! Help! Oh no! I've got all stringy! I say
What's going? Where is everyone?
Maelstrom, what happened? Rob set up the streaming tech for her. Let that sink in. Oh no. Indeed, she said I was a tech god. Oh wow. Nope. That's good. That's good. Tech god Rob. He's like one of those shitty gods that's been forgotten about and like no one worships anymore.
Just some common sense for daily survival. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bureau man. You change your underwear every day.
Why are you asking me this question?
Here's another truth bomb for you. Clean, white underwear without a single stain on it. So pristine it should. Your day doesn't truly begin until you slip them on. Yeah. Our world's filled with truth bombs.
I'm fucking dying!
Zach,
Oh,
this
God!
man has got a very unique style to him.
Oh, shit.
I reckon it's about time we stop flapping our gums here, Bill.
Yeah.
Say, how about having a julienne vegetable batch of it? Is she really good? If you give me a fucking minigame where I've got to cook, because I'm playing as Shana. Unfucking believable. Give me a description. These are the rules. The person who juliennes the most vegetables within the time limit wins. No! Please! God, I hate it! This place sucks! Get me the fuck out of here! Oh. I think that might have been me! Oh, God! We got 2 seconds of the song, and then Meryl died. Oh, fuck! Wait, you're enemies?
The map, there's 2.
Rob, look. Rob, hold tab and look at your fucking pipe.
Ah, these are numbers. The pipes are actually numbered at the base. I think I see where the middle
Holy
is.
shit.
Yeah. It's up the top.
Yeah, that goes some places.
Sorry, I was eating a jelly baby. Oh, for thee, thank you very much for the raid. Kindly pastry, thank you very much for the shout out. You caught me on a break. How you doing, Awfully? Hope your stream went well. Raid is welcoming. So everybody, if you haven't gone and checked out Awfully, you should. Here's one of our Vikings of Twitch brothers in arms. But yeah, hope Estoy Boppin went well. We're here with Big Jim. Please enter passcode. An attempt was made. You did not scare me. Forever Rotting, welcome in. Therefore, you can have a random sound effect. Enjoy. Big Jim? Is this what Rob does? Hang on, hang off. When hang on is turned on, he says hang on a bunch. Alright, stop hugging it. Did we manually push it in front of the water? Is that what we do? Do you think they might have a better system for this? Oh no! Where'd she go? Right, the Big Jim! Wow, look at us, we're Big Jim now. Alright, so what we in? Oh, there's a weapons storage? Big Jim! Get out of here, tuna fish! What are you doing? Fucking tuna fish! Won't leave me alone! Ah, it does damage! Hang on, what's that? Oh, there's like a box there or something. There's gotta be something, right? Yeah, fuck you, fish! This is very silly. I don't understand what's happening. I'm assuming they don't seem to be doing any damage if they're doing it, like, very minimal if they are. Yeah, enormous Jimothy, that's us. Alright, I don't know where that goes, but... Is that where I came from? No. It's the other side. Get out of the way! These fish are fucking annoying. Ah! They just get caught on that bit of the map and then vibrate a bunch. I don't know the passcode. Are you fucking kidding me? I bet it's got something to do with this big robot, though. Damaged big gym suit. Fujiyama's dead inside it. Who the fuck's Fujiyama? What about this box that's next to it? No? Alright, fuck it then. I'm going this way. All the fish are now just stuck on the fence. What was your favourite part of the game? I really liked the bit where I got in a massive Jimothy. Right. Okay. Chat. Energy unit area is where Dubois was supposed to be. So, hopefully we find him here. Storage in the corner? Okay. Fucking... Ah! He's so slow! Oh, just fucking run. Fuck's sake. Gun animation kills me, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. Recharge the air system. Whoops. Accidentally pressed it twice. Save the game. Okay. I guess heal. I do like how those still say heals a little. It's like 2/3 of my health. It's pretty good. It's not a bad heal. Yeah, the gun animation is it's pretty diabolical. And then the other problem is just how slow it is. Like, look at how fucking slow it is to get it back out again. And you have to do this in order to, like, accurately shoot stuff. What happened to him? He just got caught on the level again. Like whenever Wolf would get all fancy with sheathing, like, motherfucker, no! And just keep the sword out and kill a bitch, right? I appreciate that some animator somewhere made this, and is very proud of it. Stop doing it. It's gonna be real bad. There's a lot of those guys! There's a lot of those fucking things out there. Dubois?
Dubois!
Oh, Mayor, I hurt my leg. I can't walk by myself. I have a favor to ask. The meltdown is caused by heat combustion. That fallen Harrier broke a pipe and the cooling water isn't getting to the energy chamber. I think it'll return to normal if the coolant starts flowing again.
And?
It won't budge. You should be able to open the coolant tank valve from here.
What can be done?
The only way is to go to the coolant tank and open the valve manually. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Good. I'll open the coolant tank room. If there's something you don't understand, ask me. I'll be here. Please open the valve.
If there's something you don't understand. Good hell, mate. Jesus Christ. Alright, what are we talking about? To get the valve, the coolant storage. You get to the valve. You get the valve for the coolant storage. Is that what you're saying? It reads like I got an item. Is this like a big mixing desk? What is this? Oh! This is where I do all my hot mixing! I'm glad he's okay, says Pastry. We're all glad he's okay. I don't want to live in a world where this character goes down. I got one of them. I didn't get that one. These grenades are fucking useless. Guy's like, oh no, carry him. What happened here? Control valve for the coolant seems to be jammed with some sort of glue. The fuck? It's a manual control panel. The electricity must have been concentrated here. Or must be concentrated here. Glue? Alien glue? And to take out the trash. How is my favourite person? The Bois. We found him. Did that just go over the edge? Motherfucker! I'm about to die. Why do they keep spawning? Right, I'm gonna use one of my big heals. Right, Dubois, there's glue. Help.
The valve is stuck from rust and resin. Is there any other way?
The only other way is to blow up the coolant tank with explosives.
Explosives? Where can we get those?
The explosive storeroom is in the separate connection park. There should be C4 explosives.
How do you get in?
You need the passcode. It is 3742. There's no time. Hurry and get it.
Jack, can you remember that? 3742? Straight. Okay, here we go. Shit, there's like 8 dogs! Ow! Thank God for invisibility frames. I think it was 3742? I'm waiting for what's her face to like drop down. I don't know if you missed this, Flower, while you were gone, but we now have access to the big gym. All that time we were waiting, this is it. Oh my lord, he big, he gym. Yeah, massive Jimothy. Can you... Also, there's like aggressive tuna fish down here. Please? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's like blocking me! This fucking defensive linebacker fish! Right, what did we say it was? 3742, I think. But it might also be 3472. Nice. Oh, man. This area sucks. Ooh. Take that, though. Shell box. Alright, what we got? We are straight into a fucking storage room. That's amazing. Perfect. Perfect, some might say. We now have over 100 bullets in our shotgun, by the way. Just realised there was an air system thing there, so I didn't need to do that. Right, let's make this good, because I think this is probably going to be the last thing I do today, looking at the time. So, whatever is in this room... Apparently it's weapon storage. I have a feeling I'm going to have a fight here.
Is someone there?
Who are you?
John Mayer, ERS.
Can't get away from you. It's me, McCoy.
Colonel McCoy?
Stay where you are. Listen from there. The time I have left is short.
No.
Yes. My body is being taken over by a creature. I can't remember. I was called Iron Fist. I'm reaching my end. There's something I want to tell you.
What?
About Stella. At the time of the accident, you probably tried all you could to save her.
Yes.
These 3 years, I needed to talk to you, but if I did, I would blame myself for letting you and Stella go.
Colonel McCoy.
Don't come any closer. I don't want you to see me like this. I always thought of you as a brother. I wanted to give
He makes the noise that I do.
to you after you and Stella got married.
Here's a pistol. But the way he picked up!
M1991 A1. It's from my father's generation. Pride of a strong America.
I didn't even bother animating it.
Wanted to give you this.
Oh shit. Sorry, but who is this character?
Go. Iron Fist is gonna take his last shot.
This is
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna blow this place. Get out of here.
This is the SEAL team major guy who's
Kill a creature for me.
part of the SEAL team our character was in, or whatever. He was the leader. And John, our character, was dating his sister. But he took her out on a boat ride and got her killed. Alright. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's just like a more powerful one of those. I see. Alright, I think it's time, chat, for me to save up. Next time when we come back, we have to go and blow up the resin on the valves so that we can help Dubois with his mission. We're on what, save 49 now? Not bad. Next time will definitely be the finale. I said this time might be, but there was just a little bit more to do than I thought. Next time definitely will be. We'll finish it next time. But yeah, that's gonna be it, chat. We're gonna finish this off next stream. I don't think the tech issues helped that any. As for me, however, if you are looking for my next stream, it will be I was about to say in 2 days, but that's not right. That's tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. Tuesday stream will be Resident Evil 2. So, you're looking forward to Resident Evil 2, PlayStation 1. You can come and join me for that. That'll be 7 PM UK time. Stick around for the raid, though, everybody. That's it from me tonight. I hope you had a good time watching this. We'll finish this off next time on Deep Fear.